Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is the rise of nationalism in Europe. Question number 1. Who was Frederic Sorrieu? Option A. A French philosopher. Option B. A French artist. Option C. A French politician. Option D. A French revolutionary. The correct answer is option B. A French artist. In 1848, Frederic Sorrieu, a French artist, prepared a series of 4 prints visualizing his dream of a world made up of democratic and social republics, as he called them. Question number 2. The first clear expression of nationalism came with option A. The American Revolution. Option B. The French Revolution. Option C. The Russian Revolution. Option D. The Industrial Revolution. The correct answer is option B. The French Revolution. The first clear expression of nationalism came with the French Revolution in 1789. France was a full-fledged territorial state in 1789 under the rule of an absolute monarch. The political and constitutional changes during French Revolution led to the transfer of sovereignty from the monarchy to a body of French citizens. Question number 3. Napoleon Code usually known as option A. The Civil Code of 1805. Option B. The Civil Code of 1806. Option C. The Civil Code of 1804. Option D. The Napoleonic Code of 1807. The correct answer is option C. The Civil Code of 1804. The Civil Code of 1804, usually known as the Napoleonic Code, did away with all privileges based on birth, established equality before the law and secured the right to property. Question number 4. What does absolutist mean? Option A. A philosophy. Option B. A theory. Option C. Monarchical government. Option D. A painting. The correct answer is option C. Monarchical government. Absolutist is a government or system of rule that has no control on the power exercised. In history, the term refers to a form of monarchical government that was centralized, militarized and repressive. Question number 5. Politically, what did liberalism stood for? Option A. The concept of government by consent. Option B. A centralized power exercised sovereign control over a clearly defined territory. Option C. A government formed by noble people. Option D. The right to vote. The correct answer is option A. The concept of government by consent. Politically, liberalism emphasized the concept of government by consent. Since the French Revolution, liberalism had stood for the end of autocracy and clerical privileges, a constitution and representative government through parliament. Question number 6. The political and constitutional changes brought about by the French Revolution were option A. It ended the absolute monarchy. Option B. It transferred power to a body of the French citizens. Option C. It proclaimed that henceforth people would constitute the nation and shape its destiny. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is option D. All of them. France was a full-fledged territorial state in 1789 under the rule of an absolute monarch. The political and constitutional changes that came in the wake of the French Revolution led to the transfer of sovereignty from the monarchy to a body of French citizens. The revolution proclaimed that it was the people who would henceforth constitute the nation and shape its destiny. Question number 7. What does la patrie mean? Option A. The citizen. Option B. The motherland. Option C. The fatherland. Option D. The country. The correct answer is option C. The fatherland. The ideas of la patrie, the fatherland, and les citoyens, the citizen, emphasize the notion of a united community enjoying equal rights under a constitution. Question number 8. Who hosted the Treaty of Vienna? Option A. Frederic Sorrieu. Option B. Victor Emmanuel. Option C. Duke Metternich. Option D. Giuseppe Garibaldi. The correct answer is option C. Duke Metternich. In 1815, representatives of the European powers, Britain, Russia, Prussia and Austria, who had collectively defeated Napoleon, met at Vienna to draw up a settlement for Europe. The Congress was hosted by the Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich. Question number 9. After Napoleon's defeat, who captured the power of Europe? Option A. Fascists. Option B. Conservatives. Option C. Communists. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option B. Conservatives. Following the defeat of Napoleon in 1815, European governments were driven by a spirit of conservatism. Conservatives believed that established, traditional institutions of state and society, like the monarchy, the church, social hierarchies, property and the family, should be preserved. Question number 10. Which one of the following was not the feature of Napoleonic Code? Option A. Equality before the law. Option B. Universal adult franchise. Option C. Right to property. Option D. Privileges based on birth. The correct answer is option D. Privileges based on birth. The Civil Code of 1804, usually known as the Napoleonic Code, did away with all privileges based on birth, established equality before the law and secured the right to property. Question number 11. To whom Metternich described as the most dangerous enemy of our social order? Option A. Napoleon Bonaparte. Option B. Giuseppe Mazzini. Option C. Cavour. Option D. Giuseppe Garibaldi. The correct answer is option B. Giuseppe Mazzini. Giuseppe Mazzini's relentless opposition to monarchy and his vision of democratic republics frightened the conservatives. Metternich described him as the most dangerous enemy of our social order. Question number 12. Who was Giuseppe Mazzini? Option A. French Revolutionary. Option B. Italian Revolutionary. Option C. Russian Revolutionary. Option D. None of them. The correct answer is option B. Italian Revolutionary. Giuseppe Mazzini was an Italian revolutionary. Born in Genoa in 1807, he became a member of the secret society of the Carbonari. He founded two more underground societies, first, Young Italy in Marseille, and then, Young Europe in Bern. Question number 13. When were the conservative regimes set up? Option A. 1814. Option B. 1815. Option C. 1830. Option D. 1832. The correct answer is option B. 1815. In 1815, representatives of the European powers, Britain, Russia, Prussia and Austria, who had collectively defeated Napoleon, met at Vienna to draw up a settlement for Europe. The delegates drew up the Treaty of Vienna of 1815 with the object of undoing most of the changes that had come about in Europe during the Napoleonic Wars. Question number 14. What did Germania symbolize? Option A. French nation. Option B. German nation. Option C. British nation. Option D. None of them. The correct answer is option B. German nation. Germania became the allegory of the German nation. In visual representations, Germania wears a crown of oak leaves, as the German oak stands for heroism. Question number 15. In 1845, weavers in Silesia had led a revolt against whom? Option A. Wealthy people. Option B. Contractors. Option C. Social workers. Option D. Farmers. The correct answer is option B. Contractors. In 1845, weavers in Silesia had led a revolt against contractors who supplied them raw material and gave them orders for finished textiles but drastically reduced their payments. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.